Gamesweasel.com. Review.
I've always had a bit of a love-hate relationship with the Metal Gear Solid series. The first game was the reason I bought a PlayStation. Metal Gear Solid 2 conned me with the demo, and then I wasn't too happy when you only played the first missions as Snake. Snake Eater I thoroughly enjoyed, and MGS4 was epic but felt more like a very long movie rather than a game. And so to Peace Walker on the PSP. The second game to come out on the handheld, this one tells the story of Big Boss trying to keep the peace in Costa Rica after the events of Snake Eater, and it's almost certainly the most complex game to date, with elements of strategy and a new co-op mode which lets you play missions with friends. Visually the game's impressive to look at, particularly the comic book style of the cutscenes, which sometimes also feature QuickTime events. Yes, they're long and sometimes outstay their welcome, but they also feel more tongue-in-cheek than previous games, which does make them more entertaining. When out in the field, it's the usual case of sneaking about and trying to remain undetected. It's a bit odd playing the game with only one analog stick, but thankfully there are a few control combos to choose from, and you can also enable auto-aim if you're finding things a bit fiddly. After each mission, you're then taken out of the game into the mother base, where you can develop new weapons and view and change staff rosters, which changes your support setup in missions. This new level of strategy and menu browsing does take a bit of getting used to, but it's essential if you want to make progress effectively. Unfortunately, it also does a good job of ejecting you from the game's story, which isn't good for gamers like me who prefer story over stats. But that's just what Peace Walker delivers, not only the story mode but co-op gameplay and versus ops mode as well, which lets up to 6 players battle against each other in deathmatch, team deathmatch and capture missions. It really is a very nice package in all, which will keep Metal Gear junkies happy until Raiden makes his appearance in Metal Gear Rising. Peace Walker gets an excellent 8 out of 10.
You've been watching a review from Gamesweasel. If you want to get the show each week, which includes video game reviews, news, previews, competitions and special features, then head over to Gamesweasel.com for our video podcast, Gamesweasel TV.
Gamesweasel.com.